Hello and welcome to a whole other game stream of Absolver. This is the first time I've played this game on this fucking channel. It is, from what I can tell, a pretty solid little fucking video game, and I'm looking heartily fucking forward to getting it around in it. Now, I've played it for about, let's see, about 10 minutes, maybe a little bit less than that, and from what I can tell thus far, it's quite interesting. It's basically what Dishonored would have been. Dishonored wasn't owned by a pack of greedy, money-grubbing necromancers, which is to say it's a third-person kind of fighting game slash action-adventure with a bigger focus on the action and the adventure and a much smaller focus on the kind of very repetitive 6v6 fights. And the Absolver is built entirely around 1v1s, and it has kind of... Alright, Absolver actually combines a lot of interesting mechanics that are... It's a complex blend of things. It's not just a thing. It's got like a Dark Souls style invasion mechanic, but the people who invade you've got no indication as to whether they hate you or not, and they have no particular preference a lot of the time. A lot of the people who've turned up in my world playing Absolver have helped me out and then kind of wandered off. It's a complicated beast, is what Absolver is. It's a little bit Dark Soulsian in its way. By that I mean that it's kind of a third-person Metroidvania, in that it has these quite large, open-ended kind of goals for itself. And what you end up doing... Excuse me. What you end up doing is wandering the world for interesting shit to do. Are you no, you're just a talk-to person. No attacks if you want to survive. But no attack hits your guard, you will start learning it. If you use your combat style's ability against that attack, you will learn it even faster. If you are defeated or flee combat, you will lose all this experience. Victory is the only path to acquiring knowledge. Yeah, that's the thing, you see. So, there's a map somewhere. Is it in my head? It isn't. Can I meditate to get a map? I think you can... No. Nope, I'm just kind of lost. Yeah, there's swords as well, but it's mainly a first-person kind of punchy experience. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, it's one of those things where you die, I think you leave... No, you don't. When you... It's... Okay. What happens quite often, seemingly... Oh, shit. Oh, hello. Here we are. There we are. See, if you... There are, like, different... Sorry, this is actually quite engrossing combat. There are like various... Oh, yeah, we're parrying each other, which is quite cool. Yeah, each class basically has different... There's three classes that you can pick at the beginning, and basically what it does is each of them have a different special, like, block ability that they can use. I'm going to see if I can use my heal very quickly. Oh no. Oh, no. Alright. Yeah, he parried me. Which is basically a nicer block. Falcon Punch! Oh yeah! Goddamn Falcon Punch. So yes, you basically it's a fighting game where all the moves are set by you. So you choose what your first punch is and your second punch is. There's 4 stances, and you get to choose what each of those do. And of course, some moves lead into different stances, so you can make quite a complex. Like if I, for instance, start on the top left rather. Stance, my character's natural combo tours through all the different stances, which makes it quite difficult to block. But of course, once you've done that once, the enemy knows what you're doing, and you can be outmaneuvered. Oh no, yeah. And the respawn thing, there's when you die, there's a 60-second timer on the respawn, and the reason there's a 60-second timer on the respawn is that there's probably been someone who just wandered into your world and decided that they fancied helping you. So you have to be on, you know, on the lookout for that. I'm gonna equip Falcon Punch because that's an amazing attack and I want it. go into practice and then say, okay, what do I want for my Falcon Punch? Second normal punch, I could just have that in. Jumping attack, avoids low attacks, high power. Oh, where does it lead me though? Where's it? It finishes me in... Okay. No, alright, so I don't want that because that leads me into down pose. Downwards pose leads me into other downwards pose. That downwards pose leads me to this pose. So I've got a huge long chained combo, which will then bring me back into there, which will... So I get locked into those 3 attacks after I finish my combo. But if I change that for Falcon Punch, then I'll lead into a different combo. And that, like, that attack, for example... damages blocks. That one dodges low attacks. That one also dodges low attacks. I used to have a sweep kick, but I got rid of it for something better. So I don't actually have any. But if I just... I can chain through all these abilities that I've got, and then end with a Falcon Punch. Or I can just... What was it? What was Falcon Punch, rather? Again? Yes, it was top left. So, or I could simply use right trigger, move into Falcon Punch mode, and then Falcon Punch a sucker. And then blend through all these different kind of attack abilities and spaces and shit. And then you unlock preset abilities, like I've got this weird kind of drunken monkey thing going on. Not drunken monkey, sorry. No, I'm not going to equip. Actually, no, I'm not going to go drunken mode. I'm just going to... Because you can make your own fighting stances, as I have done, and I'm quite enjoying. But you've also got the ability to... Oh, hello, mate. I see you. Let's see if you like Falcon Punching us. Oh no. Oh no, he blocked it. Okay. Oh god, yeah, he's kicking my ass. Yeah, and you've got hard punches and soft punches and all that. Oh, mate, you're kicking my ass. Oh, you're... Alright, cool. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead. But yeah, like, it's very tricky, but it's tricky in a way that I think feels fair. Like, I don't feel like I'm getting fucked over because I'm an idiot. I feel like I'm getting fucked over because I'm fighting quite tough dudes at this point. And this isn't very far into the game, but I'm not sure how long it is. Like, from what I can understand, the single player is basically just the hub world for the multiplayer. I'm just going to head in this direction until something happens. So, you will get joined by random people, and you will... occasionally get attacked by random people who may or may not have intended to attack you and may have just slipped and attacked you when they were trying to punch a guy you were trying to punch. But something that will definitely happen... Oh, yep, so 2 just strangers have turned up now, and either of those could be my friend, or both of those could be my friend, or neither of those could be my friend. Because it's like going to a pub in Bristol. It's like turning up at a pub in Bristol, and it's quite late. Look at all my friends who may or may not be my friends. Hello, friends, who may or may not be my friends. After the downfall, some of us wanted to completely destroy the city, but Simeon decided against it. He wanted it to be a reminder of the folly of man. It was only much later that Rustland became training ground for Absolvers. So yes, you're on this kind of lengthy... Ooh, I'm praying to this man, apparently. Comet trails. Oh, no, okay, I'm interacting with the shrine there instead of this person who's just kind of stood. I don't know if they're real people or not, but I'm going to leave them to it as I head off on my journey. Is this the way I just came from? I think it is. No, this didn't ring any bells. No, I don't think it was. Yeah, I'm in a city now, in a little town. Is this the way I came from at the beginning of the game? I might be heading back into the tutorial zone. I think I'm heading back into the tutorial zone. This certainly looks like I'm heading back into the tutorial zone. I'm not in the tutorial zone. Amazing. Truly, truly outrageous. Alright. Oh, what? No, hang on. Oh, okay. You'd loaded in, but... Oh, alright, that's a... Okay, not ideal. That people can... Well, I guess that's what you get, you sad fuck. Yes, no, if you block attacks, you then gradually learn those attacks, and then the more attacks you have, the more surprising you can be in PvP. Because this game is a very gradual... It's clearly quite PvP focused in the long term. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Are you a real person? Oh, no, he's one of my... He's one of the super enemies. Oh, he's just... Okay. Alright, okay. I guess that's fine. I'm not super upset that you didn't want to... Oh. Yeah, your stamina basically determines your ability to block attacks, and I have been roundly defeated by... Oh, there's just 4 guys in the arena there. I think this game is pretty convinced that you're going to have friends, and I don't seem to have any friends. But I will be going back, because I was never taught how to process my anger, so I will just keep bashing my head against that particular brick wall. Oh, no, hang on. No, I did go back, and that was entirely intentional. I meant to do it. Triforce Footboy. Oh, good old Triforce Footboy. My dearest friend, I guess. I don't really have any emotions towards anyone called Triforce Footboy. And nor should you. Bad idea. Bad idea all around, Footboys. And the Triforce. Dicking with energies you don't understand. That's probably the way I came from. Hence that tiny but unscalable wall. But yeah, so far, I mean... Ooh, hello. Are you... What are you, What is your, plan there, buddy? Wanna bow? You can bow. Are we gonna fight? What are we gonna do? What are you here for? Where you go? Alright, he's just on his own little... I don't know what he's up to. He's got things to do, probably. Don't know why he's here. Alright. So I could go up there, or I could go in this direction. And this direction it is. I'll probably die again. But yeah, the layout of the game is confusing. I feel like the single player is both slightly, very mildly disappointing, but also kind of the point. Is the idea that you're not meant to, like, fighting AIs isn't what this game is. Oh, geez, okay, friends of mine. I didn't know we were kicking my ass today. I'm sorry. I'm deeply sorry for having offended your picnic. What the fuck? Where'd all these idiots come from? Oh, I've got a friend, though. Maybe? What's he up to? He's having a fight over there, is what he's up to. Yeah. You don't like that, do you? You idiot. Oh, flattened him. Good on me. That's what the, might of the old, Falcon Punch is about, I think. Now, come on, get me. Come on, get me. There we go. He's my friend. Oh, no. No, he isn't. Okay. Ooh, jibby. Okay. Okay, there. Alright. Alright, you seem to be a little bit better off than I am at this game, but let's have a go. If you think you're hard enough, and you definitely fucking are. Why are you being a... Oh, no! Okay. Alright. Yeah, no, he's just better at this than I am. Bit rude, I thought. Perhaps. Oh, was I being revived? No. No, I wasn't. I don't know where he came from, just to save my life and then kill me. This is what this game's about, though. You're just a pack of roving martial artists, dispensing life and death at the end of your grisly knuckles. This is a longer, dark screen than I would expect. Has something happened? Am I experiencing a glitch? Or some variety of game over? I don't know. Could have a drink. Ooh, this is tense. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. But what I think has happened is that I've encountered a bug. So what I'm going to do... Okay, can I just load back in? Is that going to work? Are you going to work? Absolver. Oh, cool. My friend is playing Banished. Excellent. Their name is Magic Pants. Alright. That'll be a... I think that's a pretty solid fucking game over book. What I'm going to do... I'm going to have to turn this off and on again, aren't I? There we go. Because I have been enjoying this, actually, so far. I apologise for the humongous blank screen. that should be resolved now, isn't it? Is it? Is it not? Who knows? Let's find out in a game I like to call... Has that black screen resolved itself? It hasn't, you know. Fucking hasn't. There we go. Are you gonna pick up my buddy, my friend? Right, hang on. I'm gonna try something weird. Alright, okay, just so I know. Yeah, image is back. Alright, good. Okay. Yeah, I'll load back into that. That was a weird fucking game over, wasn't it? So far, my experience has been some randomer approached me and then led me to a boss and then waited until I was about to die to that boss and then saved my life and defeated the boss for me. So that's certainly one of the things that can happen. Oh, okay. These people didn't load in maybe before? Something certainly went weird. Are these people meant to be too difficult for me, perhaps? Or am I just not as good at as this game requires of me? Alright, okay. So that's your pattern, is it, friend? Like, you do have the whole, like, block that just blocks everything. But if you parry with the, oh, shit. Like, parrying is more rewarding, but it's harder to pull off because you've got to know your opponent's moves better. Okay. Let's see what you've got. He's out of energy as well, though. Just going to keep putting it in. There we go. Excellent. Use my little heal item. Your heal recharges by blocking, which is, you know, a pretty good idea, honestly. Oh, I hope I can get back. Because there is no jump button. I don't know, I'm singing to myself. It's just a jolly little fucking experience. All these boats are very dead. It's a game about, like, a fallen world and a bunch of martial artists trying to punch each other to death in it. And you know what? That's quite a cool little idea for me, I think. I quite like that. You know? Dicking about. Fallen worlds. Look at this sad woman here. I'm about to pulverise her entire body. Oh! Oh no, mate. Go on, attack me. Come on, attack me. I'm not very good at the parry yet. I'm sure I'll get there. I am also 100% positive that there are people on this game who are laughing at me, despite the fact it came out about what, like, less than a week ago at this point. Bye. Because they're definitely better at it than I am to a degree that is, to them at least, fucking hilarious. Oh, okay, stranger. How you doing? I thought you were going to hit me, didn't you? Well, that was a bad mistake you made. I think I'm just going to take some of your punches for a bit. Which is to say block your punches, not just take your punches. Because I'd like to learn one of your attacks, my love. Oh yeah, there's feints and stuff. It's got a proper, like, fighting game structure in it. Falcon punch. I do like falcon punches. Did I just level up? I did level up. And Zolo has entered the area. Oh god, please don't hurt me, Zolo. I'm only a friend. Can I wave at you? Who else is around? Because someone else is running around. I can hear them. I don't know. I'll follow Zolo. He seems to have an idea about where he's going. Where are you off to, bud? Oh, hello, mate. Ooh, sword. I'm having that. Alright, chump. I don't know what that was about, but I'm sure I'm glad that one man's dead. Yeah, there's weapons in this and stuff, and disarming and all that kind. There's like punches. I think there's fist weapons and swords. Hello. Guy just kind of stood there. I thought I'd have seen you earlier, but here we are. Okay. Just gonna chop at this idiot until he goes down, because I am the literal button masher. See what happens. Ooh, he dropped a cool item. Ooh, I've got a new underboob shirt. I hope it said underboob, but if it didn't, that's what I'm calling it. It's my underboob tube. It's my underboob tube. From this moment forward. You have to... See, I do like that you're... that pretty much everyone in this game is of a higher level and has better gear than me, because I'm just wearing, like, my old tatty fucking underpants. And then someone turns up and they're in a beautiful robe, and I'm like, huh, I shall one day be rewarded with classy underpants. Better underpants. Finer underpants. Reward me with your finery. As I let this other guy do all the fighting. I don't know where he's taking me, but I'm sure it's important. I don't know that he knows where he's taking me, actually. I'm just kind of following this guy around. This is, of course, what Absolver is. You know what? I don't necessarily... Oh, thank you. I got fancy trousers. I don't necessarily know that it's... Like, it's definitely not as polished as For Honor, and the graphic style is significantly simpler. But in terms of being a game made by human beings who wanted you to enjoy it and didn't necessarily want to squeeze every penny out of you and your soul, I think it's probably a better video game, frankly. Ooh, altar. Nice. And now I can, like, heal myself here, and I'll respawn here when I die, as I will in a moment. Lighter armor. Yeah, there's like a weight thing, and there's like weight versus damage and protection. The heavier your clothes are, the less good you become at martial arts, because you're being weighed down by all your fucking pants and so on. It's just the same shirt as I'm already wearing, but... Oh, it's red now. Okay. That's fine. That's a fine upgrade for me. Cool sash or cool belt. Cool sash or cool belt. Slightly more protection. Fuck it, let's go cool sash. And... Tear trousers. Something just below these. Pants are reinforced the sides with raw cotton, which is, of course, the most protective material known to man. And we're in. I've left my sword, but I can't be arsed. Oh, hello, friend. Unstopper, bro. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, come on. No, attack me. Attack me. Come on. Come on. Give me some more. It's so satisfying to pull off. When you just get the fucking timings right and you do all your cool blocks. It's a lot more satisfying than, I think... Ceremonial shirt. Well, top, but a top is a shirt. Oh, cool. I can look even fancier. I'm just very gradually taking this character into in a much fancier direction. While apparently just people from around the world. Hello, Unstopper, bro. I'm gonna just kind of I'm gonna give you a thumbs up for assisting me, and then declare you my enemy. I think you can just... Oh no, he abandoned me. He's left this world. Oh no, is he meditating? Yes, he's meditating. Right. Yeah, and there's like a leveling system where you can like spend your attribute points, which is the Dark Souls-ish enough, and I don't think that there's a whole lot of what's it called? Oh, vitality. Yeah, I want to be able to take punches. I feel like I'm not of a quality level. I'm not of a like an ability level where not taking punches is an option that I can realistically pursue, and therefore taking punches well seems like something that I would do well to focus my time and energy on. I blocked your fancy punch, my lady. Oh god, that was a bad fucking miss, wasn't it? I don't want to call anyone milady, fuck's sake. I don't think the government should issue me a girlfriend or own a fedora, so that's not that's not my fucking phrasing. Jesus, no. Alright, now we're just dicking about. Is that... No, I've already pulled the ragged underpants from that particular pile of fucking stones. We just See, you are just kind of mutely following people. It's social game. It's like a social aspect of a video game done in a very bizarre way. And to be frank, I kind of like it. if these people were calling me an idiot for not knowing where I was going, I feel like I'd be significantly less fond of them. But as it is, we can't really communicate. These people just kind of wave at me and then go. And if they're swearing and calling me horrendous slurs in their own time, then that's their problem. They're only offending their own airspace, which is very nice. Because all I'm doing is wandering this world in a ceaseless quest for violence. And if you don't like that, then you aren't me. Oh, he fell. Ultimate block. Eat all the dicks. Eat every dick in the store. Yes, I had that coming. I definitely had that coming. Is someone going to respawn me, maybe? I don't know. That guy was just up there. Although those dudes are running now in permanent chase of him, who I presume is just stood above them. They're not the greatest, are they? Fairly alright. I've been dying a lot, which is, as far as I understand, what this game is primarily about. I've got to figure out how to get back down there. Oh, no I don't. Nice. Like, perhaps the idea would be that I would, you know, fight some people more carefully and learn more of their abilities. I do like that. Fucking just... Nah, mate. I don't know what conceivable martial art requires you to your stance to be, you know, away from the person you're fighting. But you know, I guess you've got to do everything if you're making a video game about all these fucking weird martial art fights. Then you've got to have a fighting style based entirely around turning. Yeah, see, I'm gonna fight you with my ass end, you fucker. Get here. Yeah, you can't parry me, can you, shithead? So I'm just gonna pummel the fuck out of you. Oh, go on, take a swing. See what happens. Go on, go on. Oh, he saw me. There you go. I think you do get a small amount of, like, martial artsy progress when you kill someone, but it's not as much as you would like. Yeah. Parry, you fucker! Get it! Yeah, you basically... My entire style in this is basically just land one lucky parry, ride the fucking momentum of that miraculous fucking event all the way home. Oh, he's a dick. Yeah. Fucking no amount of fancy martial arts work will ever be a match for the roundhouse punch. That, of course, being the punch where you swing your fist in a big, lazy arc, and then the fucker gets hurt. Hopefully. Hopefully. I do like that it has, like, light, heavy attack. I like a lot of this game's core design, actually. I think it takes enough from, like, fighting games to make itself an interesting little niche without being just a fighting game. Like, it has, like, kind of dark... I keep saying Dark Souls elements, but it kind of does in that, like, the way that it's PvP and PvE co-op systems tend to work. And also, like, I don't know where I am right now. I'm just kind of out here. And this is probably... I might just be heading into a wildly over-leveled area. And here's a man called Piglio. Oh, he's telling me not to... Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, is he trying to... Oh, yes, he's trying to fight me. I see. I see now. And Piglio. And I'll just heal myself up a little bit. And now we fight. Oh, hello. Friend. Friend. Not friend. Not friend at all. Oh, I'm being oh, okay. He kicked my ass and then brought me back from the dead. Presumably to kick my ass some more. We're just gonna... Yeah, no one's ever ever prepared for the Falcon Punch, you fucking loser. See, this is because of the way that you learn attacks is by blocking them. This is actually, like, you could learn a fighting style from someone who is better than you just by sparring with them. And, like, learning how their attacks work. Which is, I think, a very cool little system. And he brings me back from the dead, presumably? Yeah. See, I'm like gradually, like every time I fight this guy, I'm getting slightly better at the system and his particular style of kicking my ass. So that's what this game is. It's a quite, like, this is a very nice display of this game's systems, and I wasn't honestly getting it totally until just now when me and Piglo started whipping each other's asses apart, which is probably a phrase I could like use to probably a phrase that could do with some like restructuring in the future. But look at this! Oh no. Yep, here he comes. Ah, parried it, didn't I, you shit? Yes! Kicked his ass, and then I bring him back. And now we are in cooperation with each other, because... Okay, yeah, sure, fuck it. Let's all just hang out. This is great. Now I've got friends. Let's go and, see what's going on over here. Is it something cool? Well, I've got my fucking sweet pack of dudes. I defeated Empiglio and now he respects me. This is amazing. Like... I literally couldn't have staged this, and it would have been this cool. Like, this is what this game should be. This is what a lot of martial arts games should be. It's based around this whole idea of you guys being, you know, cool martial artist peeps together, and learning from each other's sweet skills. Oh. Kind of stalking this fucker. Oh dear. Yeah, that was not going to be a great fight for me. And I died. And I'm not getting the option to... The game is still treating me like I'm alive, so I'm probably going to have to quit it. Alright, that will be Absolver. It's a bit buggy. It feels slightly early access at times. In that, you know, it will bug and I'll just be a floating mask, unable to interact with the world anyway. Helpless and powerless before the forces of unknowable terror. As is, you know, everyday life. Anyway, that will be Absolver. It's quite good. It's, like, better than I thought it was. But it seems to be better in a way that's emergent and therefore unpredictable, and therefore you can thank the devs for giving you the tools for, but you can't really credit them with the entire experience, because the experience that I just had was based on two real human beings behaving in a way that was cool and consistent with the setting, and of course you can't fucking guarantee that. You can't put that on a box. You can't promise that that's what's going to happen. Oh, okay. I just had to wait a little while for some reason. Now I've returned for further violence. And that Anne is gone forever. For no reason. That will be Absolver, I think. I'm just gonna beckon wildly to the world. That's a cool little I do like the emotes as well. Like, I do like the whole... there's enough there to communicate without being... you know, obnoxious. There's none where you know, bend over and slap your ass at somebody, which it isn't something Dark Souls did, but you know, there's probably an emote that looks vaguely like that, and someone's definitely fucking taken advantage of it. Anyway, that will be that's Absolver. That's all of the Absolver I'm going to play. He's got a weird little little thing around his neck where his texture changes. If you can see it. Yeah. Anyway, that'll be me. That'll be me playing Absolver. I'm playing Absolver Hollywood Metal, a website that exists. It's on the web. You can see it with your sight. That wasn't very good. Good night, though. And by good night, I mean good morning, good day, good afternoon, and goodbye. That was actually better than how I would usually sign off. I think I might do that again next time. Oh, I'm still streaming. Go away.